Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia. So let's do some conclusions. So the focus main one is of course Zaporizhia situation. As the fall of AVDIIVKA, the Russians suddenly pushed to launch an attack over in the use another color in the Orikhiv sector, and there is rumors that this offensive is a lot more bigger than just in the Orikhiv sector. There's fighting reported from all the way from the Kayamsky sector to the Huyapole sector. The entire front line seems to be ignited. We are not sure if this is really indeed the case. To have this attack coming from all these different locations seems like a lot. It seems like a lot. So, but we will continue to wait. I think the next 24 hours we're going to see a lot more information coming out from the pro-Russian side. Or even the pro-Ukrainian side about the real situation over at this front line, because it could be hype, it could be just pro-Russians, some of the Telegram channel information, they just hyping up certain things that is not happening. That is also possible. It could be just misinformation. We will continue to monitor to see if this indeed is a new offensive. So, and the situation at Krinky continues to be I'm not sure what's happening. I haven't heard of the word Krinky for some time already, so we'll continue to monitor to see if the Ukrainians have given up on Krinky. And over at the Donetsk front, we still have all these probing attacks. This time around, we have at Storomayoske and south of Post-AVDIIVKA. It doesn't look like it's something. We have Mikhailske, we have the Vodian, but it's not offensive just yet. I think there's still probing operations. We will continue to monitor. Nothing much to talk about over the Marinka Boyeda situation. It's the usual stuff. And we move into the AVDIIVKA front. And the main frontline situation over here, I think the big question is, where is the next line of defense? Where is Ukraine going to put the next line of defense? The Ukrainians had been doing pretty well holding the Badaichi Stepovay line for some time. This has been doing very well, but they gave up the coke plant, which makes it impossible for them to hold any front line near to the coke plant, since there is already rumors of Ukrainian forces giving up Leshtoshkine. So, and if they are not holding Leshtoshkine, then they will not be holding all these three lines, because it's just super dangerous. And Ukrainians is likely to going to hold Tonenke and Zhevene. I believe they will do this, and this is probably where the new front line is going to be. The Russians are going to continue their offensive in this area here, and they're going to 100% going to push out from the coke plant to establish some zone of some buffer zone around the coke plant to prevent infiltrations. So they will have to push out, and the three lines and the Russian lines is being drawn pretty far away from AVDIIVKA city itself. So if this is a front line, then we are going to definitely see the Russians going up from the Opine region towards Lashoshkine and close up this entire area. And this is likely is going to be the Russian plans moving forward over the AVDIIVKA front. And we shall see how this progress. This area here is not good strategically speaking. Again, these are not very good regions logistically speaking. So Ukrainians is going to have a lot of problems. I will go into the logistics. Maybe I will do another report special focusing on the logistics situation in this area here, the communication routes, where are the roads, and we'll probably be able to see more when I do that. So that's all from the AVDIIVKA front's opinion about it. And nothing. New York is nothing much to talk about. Bakhmut, tentatively, nothing really worth talking about. I believe the major attack suddenly, over at the Bodanivka region, where they are pushing for Chesivya while in the middle of AVDIIVKA, the battle of AVDIIVKA, it could be a major diversionary attempts to prevent the Ukrainian forces from sending more reinforcement to hold up AVDIIVKA city. So that could be a possibility, because this front line has went quiet a bit, a bit funny, so it's a bit weird. And otherwise, further up north, Sivas front is usually pretty quiet. we have all this attack and fighting at Crimea is always there. It's very positional. But then it is the Kupiansk and the Svetove front that is now another very quiet front. Just like the Zaporizhia front, it is now a bit too quiet. Something must be happening in the rear positions on the Russian side. Are they preparing for some major operations? They are building up forces. Could that be the case where they launch a major attack against Kupiansk, they break through towards Sekove, and then they have another breakthrough towards the Borova, another breakthrough towards Oskil, and capture the entire swath of land all the way east of Oskil River? Could that be a possibility? I'm not sure, but no, given the situation of how Ukrainians are struggling a bit at AVDIIVKA front, there's a lot of question to come to know what the Ukrainians actually have right now to hold back the Russians' aggression or aggressive actions. So we will continue to monitor. Anyway, this is the conclusion. Otherwise, just leave these 3 planes that got shot down, I really do not know. I usually just report whatever they say. Whether it happens or not, it doesn't matter. The Russians still have more planes. Yeah, they have more planes. So the 3 planes are just 3 planes. So anyway, thank you for watching. Do press the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next update.